Let's talk about plus size ladies in Christian fiction. This is a request from a fellow viewer who is actually looking for plus size girlies in Christian romance. I do have some romantic novels as well as a few other genres that you might be interested in as a Christian. I've featured all these books on my channel before, so if you're new here, welcome. If you are not new, perhaps you might want to revisit these if you didn't know the heroine was a plus sized woman. A Dash of Peach is a Christian cozy mystery about a bakery owner named Mama Peach who solves crime around her town. Now, she's more of a big mama character, like an older lady on the hefty side with a lot of spunk to her, but it's a cute read. One Look is a contemporary Christian romance, and this is actually about a young Christian woman who does find love, but because of her weight, there's a lot of insecurities in the story that she expresses. So this is a story about a plus-size lady where her weight plays a direct purpose in the plot. This is my closed door mafia romance, and it's about a Christian woman who lets her ex back into her life after 6 years. She let him go because she suspected he was a member of the mafia. So when he comes back, he brings all of that danger with him, and they must depend on God to overcome it. Now, her weight does not play a part in the story, but she does describe herself as being average height and plus sized. This is my Christian sci-fi series. It is not a romance, but it is multi-POV, and one of the main characters does have a romantic love interest who is a plus-sized woman. Once she enters the story, she is there for good, and she does take part in the action, so if you're looking for a plus-sized character in a sci-fi thriller, this is a good place to start. This is the children's book where a young woman moves to a new neighborhood and is treated as an outcast, where she takes comfort in the word of God and shares that with her best friend. Now, her best friend is actually the plus-sized character, so I thought this would be a good read for the Christian littles. Abeen has also authored a Christian college romance, and the female love interest is a plus-size girl. Her weight does not play a part in the story, but that's because she has so many other issues going on. If you dive into the book, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Last is my Christian fantasy series, and again, like my sci-fi, this is not a romance, but one of the characters in the story, she starts off as a side character. She does become a main character as the series progresses. Her name is Wanda, if you've read it and you don't remember. If you want to see a plus-size character in a fantasy series with lots of action, she's got her own fight scenes, this is a really good recommendation. I hope that these recommendations were good and that you give them a try. You can use the links in my bio to check out my work and Abeen's work. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one. Until then, God bless.